Hi everybody, how you doing? I'm Pavs, a racing VTuber and an artist, and today we're going to be trying to beat the Sacred Grounds area in Cave Story. So this is... I took a look at, I peeked ahead a little bit, alright? Don't be angry with me, but I did peek ahead a little bit at, what the future holds. And it's looking quite rough, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how that's gonna go. But I want to also have fun with it, so I set up a little death counter. So you can see here that now if I, with a simple press of a button, I can just switch that around. But yeah, let's just get started on this. I don't know, I feel like whenever I have the situation, right? This happened with the doctor, too. Oh god, hang on, that's kind of loud on my end. I gotta turn that down. Anyway. A little louder than that. But yeah, whenever I had... Back when I was doing the first boss of the game, I had this issue where it was like... The stream that I got to that section, I had so many issues beating the boss. But then when I actually, went back to get there on, the run back, it was surprisingly easy. So I'm hoping... I don't know, I'm not sure what's gonna happen if I do beat the game that quickly, frankly speaking. I'm not prepared for that eventuality. But you know. Let's see what we can do. You feel a black wind blow through you. Oops. Okay, yeah, well, that was quick. First fumble of the day. Gotta shake those out. It's like the first pancake you make. The first pancake always looks like garbage. Have you noticed that, actually? Whenever you make pancakes, I don't make pancakes very particularly often. But how did I fumble that? I don't make pancakes particularly often, but I do make them often enough that I am aware that that's just kind of like an eventuality, right? This is also kind of why I was afraid of stopping last time I got here. I was worried that I would lose the flow, and I very clearly have. I need to regain my muscle memory on this. And I'm very close to getting it. I feel like at least I remember the method, so to speak, right? Did you know that the witch woman Jenka once had a brother? His name was Ballad. Like his sister, he wielded powers far beyond those of mortals. How? What the fuck? Alright. We take those. Okay. Locking in. Get it twisted. If you lock in, you can do anything. Oops. I don't really need the rocket, though. Maybe we should level up the blade. Actually, yeah, I'm liking the idea of leveling up the blade. No! I needed to more efficiently risk it for the biscuit. That was my failure in that moment. I'm not actually sure how many deaths I'm expecting to get, you know? It's like that question, right? How long is a piece of string? It's as long as you need it to be. So it's like... You know, we'll get there when we get there. Close enough. He used his magical powers to help and guide people, and the people loved and trusted him in return, even more than they did their own king. Hi, Curly! This fucking section. I actually watched a... hang on. So first of all, I found out that if you do a single shot on the spur, That's enough to murderize the little angels here, which is good to know. Like I watched the GDQ run of Cave Story from 2019, and they straight up just said, yeah, no, this room sucks shit and is awful. Just try to get through it. The jealous king had Balos apprehended and thrown into prison, where his punishment was brutal and cruel. Humans can be terrible creatures indeed. That is strange as well, though, because, like, that also implies that Balos served a human king rather than a Mimiga. Which is weird, because I was under the impression that the Mimiga were kind of like the top dogs, you know, ethnically speaking, in the caves. Although maybe this place wasn't always a floating island, or maybe it was. Much to consider. Booyah. See what I tell you? We're getting the hang of this already. Give me that Dorito. Alright, we got it up to level 2. That's as much as we can ask for now. Come here. Lean on me when you're not strong. I will say that one thing that I did learn from one of the speedruns that I watched was that yeah, one of the things that I learned from the speedruns that I watch is that just being on that booster 2.0 grind set the whole time you're here helps you a lot with just being able to avoid the blocks. Also, apparently the maximum airtime you can get with the booster is 1 second. Under the extreme cruelty of the torture, Balos' magical abilities finally ran wild. The king was engulfed in a swirl of magic and destroyed in an instant. In a single night, the kingdom that Balos so loved was reduced to ashen ruins. Oh yeah, here's a fun part as well that I found out. So you saw those little hearts that I got myself just now? I can actually go back up here, go back down, and the hearts are back there. I don't know if I want to exploit that one though. First of all, each heart gives me like 2 hit points, I believe, and just farming them like this isn't very efficient. Not to mention, it's just kind of boring to watch, right? There's something else on my side that I haven't talked about yet, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let me just finish healing up here. This does feel very much like I'm going against like the Warrior's Code or something, but honestly, listen. In this case, my integrity, right? Fiddlesticks. My integrity is tied to finishing this level. That's what my honor is depending on. Whether I do that cleanly is an entirely different matter. Yikes. Gotta add 2 right there. That was a pretty good run though. I feel like we got pretty far on run number 6. Or that would actually be run number 7, right? Because we only accumulate a death after we die. Wait, no. No, that would make it run number 6, I believe. Okay, Sword of level 2 with just those Doritos. That's fine. Let's give ourselves a little bit of extra insurance. Hi, Curly. Just mashing both of the firing buttons at once seems to be the most effective method for traversing this place. Oh no. Oh no! But yeah, it's good to know that the buttes die to just one of the shots from the spur. That's me at 2 hit points. Oh my god. Maybe I do need to focus more on just damage boosting and getting the hell out of here. I feel like I'm putting too much emphasis on the possibility of recouping my losses through murderizing the buttes and then two additional hits. Anyway, I think I'm like demonstrating a very good case study of the sunk cost fallacy. Because if you think about the health as the cost, clutch. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty great. Anyway, if you think about the health that I spend getting damaged by blocks as the kind of currency in this scenario, then you could definitely see how me trying to kind of go back to whenever I slate a butte and try to get a health pickup, you can see how that could be me trying to mentally recuperate my losses. I wonder if these little guys despawn after a while. I think whenever I get damaged, that's kind of like my permission to go full blast forward. These little guys don't know who I am. It's really crazy how these little angels came out of basically nowhere with the intent to kill already engraved on their hearts. They're kind of real as fuck for that, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's go with this. Oops. Oh, it gets blocked by the thrown block. I see, I didn't know that. Also, I found out that the explosion radii on these little parts here are actually quite small. Heart. As I thought, it's actually quite effective to use this place as a choke point. Because Curly can just launch my 6 forever. Okay. Genka, seeing her brother's madness, confined him to this floating island. Oh, I see. So the island is a prison. That was the most she could do. Even as he was, she could not bring herself to kill her own brother. Yeah. From what I remember, the main thing to try and do here is to just get to these steps here, because you're basically out of range of everything here, from what I recall. See, that... I shouldn't have just got... I don't know what it is about me. I don't feel at ease unless all the enemies are gone. But at the same time, if I do that, that's actually putting me in more risk. It's strange, right? Maybe that's also a type of sunk cost fallacy. Also, I need to add too. It's not good that... Hang on. There we go. It's not good that I don't seem to remember to do that until I die in this next section after that. The death counter is no good unless you keep an accurate track of it. Come to think of it, maybe it's more efficient to use the blade. Dang it! But yeah, maybe it's more efficient to use the blade starting in that third section, in B3. That little block right there that stops you from going upward, that's lethal. There we go. And one more. Already at 15, huh? Double digits. It's been like, what? 20 minutes? If that? A little less than 20 minutes. But you know, I think boats actually quite well. If you're not at risk of failing, it means that you're not really, like, locked in, I guess. I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily true. After all, you can take things quite seriously to the extent that you run very little risk of failing or of doing them. But at the same time, maybe it's just more exciting that way. Who knows? Okay, my damage boosting strategies are not helping right now. Yikes. Yeah, in the GDQ run, they actually swapped out the Polar Star for the machine gun early on in the run. And so... hang on. Because they did that, they actually managed to unlock the machine guns level 3, which lets them fly. Which is pretty sick. Woohoo! I made it. Oh, that reminds me. There we go. Hi, Curly. Dagnabbit. Dang it. I did remember, by the way. Like, I absolutely forgot it last time we were doing this, but I do remember now. I do still have the life pot that Jenka gave me. But I don't want to use it until at least I'm at the mini-boss at the end of B3. Let's take this. Oh yeah. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, made it down to B3. So, you for real? Wait, we should be letting Curly take care of the 6 o'clock. Yeah, apparently the gun that Curly's using is the one that you get from trading in your blade. Grab these, and then... just keep going. Alright, now we have a good stockpile of levels on the blade. That's nice. Oh god, we're at 1 hit point. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Oh. Well, that can happen. The good news is that at least I seem to have gotten my muscle memory back for this first section here. Seriously though, I'd be a goner without the spur on my side. Well, I already die a lot even with it, so without it, well, this might have just gone from difficult to impossible. Especially considering that all the other weapons get down leveled. Although you do get those 2 free upgrades right there at the beginning. I think this might be the best run I've had through B2 yet. That was really sick. I do wonder why the little angel guys turn green before they die. Maybe they vomit and they die? Hell of an existence, if I'm being frank. Oh yeah, I also found out that apparently the Whimsical Star only starts activating like that if you've charged up the spur, which makes sense because you can only get the Whimsical Star if you've gotten the spur. Keep firing, keep firing, keep firing, keep firing. You gotta twist it. If you keep firing, nothing can hurt you. Oh my god, actually, that was completely accurate because look at me, I'm at full health. It's going really well. Just gotta try not to fumble. feel like I'm fumbling a little. Alright, I think it's life pod time. Just gotta keep firing. It was Jenka's daughter Misery who made Ballad create the demon crown. She was subsequently cursed by the crown, forced to do the bidding of all who wear it. If the crown is destroyed, the curse is lifted. However, fuck it. We ball. Die, bastard! Uh-oh. Here she comes, Timber! Hey, I cleared the B3. I think that's the first time that's happened. Even if the crown is destroyed, it'll only rise again every time, so long as Ballos yet lives. Such is the strength of his soul that permeates the crown. I see. So that's why that doctor got messed up big time wearing it. Halda. Anachpone. Miyakid. Fuyuhiko Date. What a chump. Oh, it's Carly. Oh wow, and these give you power-ups too. That's handy. King, Toroko, and me! But yeah, no, that feels surreal. I did not expect to get that through that this quickly. But I'm glad I did. Please, kill my master. That is the only way Misery can be freed. The only way to avoid a larger tragedy. My master's name is Ballos. His magic powers have gone wild and now he cannot even die. Sounds like a job for me! Okay... Oh wow, those are some... God! I did not mean to walk into those. Whoa, you are so orange. Welcome. I am Ballos. Ages upon ages ago, in fear of enduring further punishment, I allowed my magic to run wild. The magic became such that even its master's hands could not control it. As I looked on, unable to quell its fiery rage, it took from me my loved ones, my children, my dearest wife, and her cries of agony soared above the flames. I could not avert my eyes, so I merely gazed upon the spectacle, laughing. Jenka sealed me away, but my magic yet rages out of control even now. Long, long have I waited. Waited for the one who would finally subdue my magic's fury. Now, kill me, or I shall kill you. Sure thing, boss. Whoa, shit! Well, goddamn. Ballads can kind of scrap. See, this is why you always geek the mage. You can't let those magical dinguses keep on living, or else they'll come back in 1,000 years, 2,000 years, and start cursing your bloodline and shit. Got a life capsule. I did count that death, right? Yeah, that looks like I counted it. Come on, Curly. We got some orange frog kind of man to save. Not looking good. I definitely lost way too much health in that mid-boss. Definitely feel like that might have not been my best showing. But god, that second room really is just there to drain you of resources, huh? Why does Ballos have to be such a dick about everything? Even his house wants to kill me. I just know this place got a horrible rating on Airbnb. I'll take that. Let me go! Damn. Hey, we're at 20 deaths! It's been about 35 minutes or so. Ay Dios. But hey, at least we got to him this time. Fly, fly, fly! Oh god, we're still up here. I thought I went through the hole. Okay. Okay. Grab this. Take those hearts. Very good. Okay. Load it up. There we go. Okay. Actually, it might be useful to level up my missiles for a little bit if I can try to arrange for that. Doesn't seem like we leveled up exactly. And we really I really don't want to run into these invincible enemies. There we go. Damn. Yeah, okay, let's just try and keep going until we can reach the mid-boss without the life pot. I think if we can do that, we can turn Ballad into light work. Wait, is that accurate? Do I only have one missile? That's really sad. Rotten luck. Yeah, no, it looks like the missile only has one right now, which is insufficient for what we hope to do. Yeah, let's just level up the blade. Why not? Okay, grab this. Hi, Carly. Ignore the beam that I just shot into the wall there. Okay. Minimal losses. I say at like, I don't know, maybe half of my health? Okay. I saw one more of these little buggers. Very good. Light work. Light work. Yeah, this is kind of the opposite of what I wanted to have happen, but at least I know that there's a couple of hearts up here now. And I have 11 missiles. You know, just to hang out with. let's just land in here for a second. Let stuff blow over for a little while. Oop, almost got me. Keep firing, Curly, keep firing! You know, I'm kind of good just kind of staying up here for a second. I'm kind of rocking with this place. Life pot time, I think. Oh god, I'm gonna die up here. But I have to live! But I'm gonna die, but I have to live! Yeah, that's like a total nope. Alright, one more to the tally. Hell of a run, though. Hell of a run. I think generally as long as I make it down to B3, I have like a decent chance of making it pretty far. Well, it's not like that. That's, of course, more simple said than done. Hi, Curly. Soon I'm gonna have more deaths in this run than years spent on Earth. Why am I using the bubbler? I really miss Curly's back shots. Those were so useful. Crude phrasing aside. Oh man. Oh man, I'm not gonna make it. Yup. I know that's right. Phew, just made it. Oh god, where did so many of them come from? I don't know how I threaded a needle with those cubes right there. That was like a small miracle that happened. Alright, pretty good stats, pretty good stats. Not gonna hold my breath though. $39, $43. I think I might be able to leave here with like almost practically full health. Still not enough to get me to level 2, huh? Actually, while I'm up here... Charge up the beam and time it just right. Alright, there we go. This is also a very useful little stunt for just making sure I don't die. Wrong weapon. Hey, we got the rocket launcher up to level 2. Let's go. Okay, just gotta really focus, and there we go. Pretty good stats up until this last room. Oh god, please no. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Yeah, this I think is like very much the best vantage point. Just for ensuring your own safety. This real estate does come with a price though. Hey, that reminds me, there's supposed to be a missile upgrade up here. Max missiles increased by 24. Does that mean I receive 24 additional missiles, or do I just like have that many on tap by this point? Good grief, it really is chaotic, isn't it? damn it. Really demands a lot of, like, situational awareness from you there. Although I guess that's true of most of B3. So I'm very happy with that run. That one could have gone better, if we're being honest. I remember too late that I'm supposed to be using these for my rocket launcher. Damn. God, I'm just imagining. Imagine you. Fiddlesticks. Imagine you pull up to a VTuber artist stream, right? You're just in there, you're chatting casually, but then you suddenly notice that, like, they have a death counter in their in their overlay, and for some reason it keeps going up. Oh hey, that's true actually. I forgot that I could just let my whimsical star try and take care of that. I'll have to try that I'll have to try and do that strategy on purpose next time. I can take that. I can work with this. Damn it. Well, at least we got the missile launcher up to a decent level. I gotta stop talking sometimes. I can't be living like this. And now I've definitely gotten more deaths on this single stream than I have lived years on Earth. Okay. Speed. I am speed. Oh my god! This Angel War is fucked, man. keep going, keep going, keep going. I saw a heart back there. Oh god, they're really good at making you feel like all hell is breaking loose down here. Because in theory, you don't actually have a time limit for this area. All that is like in your mind and your own perception of things. But god, does it make you feel like you need to haul ass. There we go. Okay, do not hit the angry looking spikes, but do hit the delicious looking hearts. I always had it in my mind that the hearts that are dropped in video games are like vaguely cherry flavored. You know, they taste like cherry halls if they didn't have any kind of menthol or, you know, that kind of the thing that makes it minty. Good God. Oop, 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 oop. Aww. I felt pretty good about that one. I'm kind of sad to see it go. Oh, that were all my missiles. And that's 5 hit points. Just go, 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 drive! Okay. At least we seem to be consistently getting down to B3 at this point. I think I missed a death a little while back. I'm just gonna add that. I'm just gonna add one. You know, it's not like we've tied anything to the number of deaths. I mean, I did joke that like we had betting on the deaths open in the what do you call in the stream announcement, but that was just kind of a joke. If anyone's actually like running a weird kind of pseudo taunting on my what do you call cave story runs, then my sincerest apologies for not taking this seriously enough. Ooh, see that? 2 in 1 go. That doesn't happen by not caring. God, if I can get the missiles up to level 3, that motherfucker up in the ceiling has no idea what's gonna hit him. Oh, yes. I can't believe today was a good day. These little bastards can't aim for shit, huh? Okay. Doing pretty well. Okay. It's pretty smooth sailing from here on out, I think, unless that dickhead on the ceiling really gives us the work. Okay, we got 31 missiles, and this jerk does not seem like he can probably tank 31 missiles, so let's just kill him. Oh, baby! That went very smoothly. I'm very proud of this run, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it does seem like getting missiles to level 3 does seem to be just the optimal strat. Hi, puppy. I'm about to put your master in the ground. Hopefully. ¿Qué onda, pendejo? I could not avert my eyes. Avert these nuts, G! Oh, I'm empty. Maybe the sword would work best here. Okay, I think it's time for the life pot? Life pot time, maybe? What's he doing? What's he doing? Ah, fucker! Why is it always the people who can summon lightning that are the dickheads? Alright, add another death to the counter. That run went pretty well though. I like what we did there. Hi, Curly. Okay. Ugh. That's fine. The problem is as well that the little angel jerks are protected by the falling squares. Wait, no, my precious Doritos, come back to me! Really gotta have fast hands when the whimsical star is out. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good on this one so far. I keep forgetting that that press is there. So whenever I swing by it, it almost always just, you know, it wings me almost. Somewhat appropriately enough for a place filled with so many angels. I didn't even know that one was still alive. That's crazy. Almost bit the dust there. Now let's recharge the Whimsical Star real quick. Are we cool yet? How's my rocket's levels looking? Not ideal. Well, it can't be helped. And the one time I was in the blast radius was crazy. If I mash for stress relief, that'll solve all my problems. This is known. So I'm thinking life pod right here, maybe? God, I wish I could save. And God, I also forgot that you also need to deal with a barrage of angels coming down. Yeah, right here. These little guys need to back off for real. All right. Let's just go in here real quick and see if we can't restock. Still not quite at level 3, but you know what? We got more health, and I can live with that. That's fine. As these runs go on, it really does... Because I get to spend a little bit more time with each run, it does feel like... You remember that one SpongeBob episode where King Triton makes like 1,000,000 hamburgers that all kind of taste horrible versus SpongeBob very tenderly and gingerly making a single perfect hamburger? Feels a little like that. Those are the vibes, generally. Ugh, this guy won't stop yapping! You know, if you're still worried about quelling that fiery rage, I hear they make Tums for those now. Did they have antacids when you were born? From your era? This guy ain't so tough. Get bent. I am literally on like 0 health though. What is this bullshit? Ballad, I'm watching your stream right now, bro. Why are you laughing, bro? That's disrespectful as shit, man. Maybe the blade would actually be better DPS here. Well, got the form too, though. I know there's one more after this. It's important to have courage. It's also important to have good hand-eye coordination. Or, I guess mine would just be hand coordination, huh? No eyes and all that. I don't know. I don't really resent the sun for not giving me eyes, but I will say that it makes conveying certain expressions a little bit more difficult than it otherwise would be. Oh, shoot. Come on, come on, let me in. Okay, we have barely escaped with our lives. Very cool. Oh man, and I barely got... Taking damage earlier must have de-leveled my rocket launcher a little bit. Fuck, I forgot about that guy. No you don't. You know, this 18 hit points that I have, it's not much, but it is mine. I'm going to protect it, damn it. And start running. How's it looking on the level? Not particularly hot. At least I got a chance to get my whimsical stars back. Ouch. On and on it goes. That one went a little bit less than others. Come to think of it, speaking of something that's going around less than others, I remember reading this one Calvin and Hobbes strip when I was young about like the science behind record players. And how they technically made the same number of revolutions per minute even though the revolutions change in distance every single groove. I never actually thought very much when I was younger about the mechanics of vinyl CDs, because even when I was young, those were on their way out. "15 hit points, we take those." Come on, spit out those Doritos. I feel like I'm shaking them down for snacks like a schoolyard bully. Like, oh, what you got there? Your little lunch bag? Your little lunch that your mom packed for you? Huh? You got some Doritos in there? You gonna share them? Huh? Oh, yes. At least I got some of that health back with these giant feuds. I remember somebody told me they were called mixes. It's interesting how, like, I know exactly how long it takes. I went off of pure muscle memory from that, and I was like, yeah, I think all of the little beasts should be dead by now, and lo and behold. I'm glad I seem to have lost all my muscle memory for this over the week, because I'm worried that if I lock in too hard, this is going to become, like, deep storage for whatever reason. I'm just going to be able to do this from now on. That should be all of them. Forgot about that guy down there. That cost me a few precious hit points, and also, I think, most of the progress towards the level 3 of the rockets. Bummer. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. I do think it is kind of bullshit that the Doritos on the way down don't have quite the same hitbox as the ones, or they don't have enough of a hitbox to. You have to be very precise on them. They don't leave much margin for error. I think that's what I was trying to say. I always seem to make it down here with 15 hit points. Really glad I didn't run into those spikes right there. I would have been really hurt by that. Emotionally. As well as obviously physically. But perhaps more so emotionally. Remember when people used to say right in the feels all the time? Or maybe, okay, maybe that's just an incorrect impression. I remember seeing a lot of like anime screen caps with the phrase like right in the feels very, very frequently in the 2010s. Now we just have like 2 million different pictures of crying cats, or cats in agony to kind of indicate the stress of that level. Or I've also seen some people like literally be like like calling out the author, like, author, when I find you! I think that's an interesting way to deal with grief as well. Crazy. I can very precisely say when I need to get out of there, or when the angels have all been cleared out. So weird. That. Well, I have done this area like at least, I don't know, in maybe a third of my runs that I've done, so like maybe like 12 times. It makes sense that now I've picked up like some kind of a memory for it. Hey, the rockets are now at level 3. That's gonna make my life much easier. I'm not gonna lie, even though it's very inconvenient to me, I do like it whenever I try to fire a beam or something and they just, like, deny it completely with the blocks. I enjoy that. It's very funny to me. Oh, shoot. Took way more damage from that area than I would have liked. Thankfully, I made it to the sweet spot that I like to do that. Okay, let's just use the life pot. Wait, no! Fuck. Really raking my cold something awful that I can't really just go up and give this guy the work like I used to. Or like I was able to that one time. Fuck it, next best thing. We can make it, we can make it. Let's go! Fuck! You're kidding! You're fucking with me! I think I know why this happened. I forgot to grab the 24 rockets from that upgrade that we passed. Wait, I don't think those actually add to your current count, though. Or do they? Hard to say. Just barely had enough gas in the tank for that one. How much health are we at? 20 health, not bad, not bad. That's higher than our usual now. It's a really miserly amount of experience. At least I got some of my health back. That's definitely the big upside to all of this. Very easy to regain your health in this area. Although it's also very easy to lose it. Speaking of which, how many missiles do I have on hand? 5, huh? Not exactly an impressive... Not what I would call an impressive amount. Almost at level 3. Wait, no, the heart! Ah, shoot. And the missiles! I am just not getting any of these power-ups, huh? Lots of different guys up there. Can't say I really appreciate that shit. No, come on. Well, no, I'm just like at the verge of a level 3. I'm also about to die. Okay, nice. I recuperated some of my resources there. Okay. Hang on, if I just like... Aha! This also works. Ah, shit. Okay, 5 rockets, and once we unlock this crate up here, how many do we have? 29. Okay, so it does increase your count. That's good to know! Why do we... Why are we still here? Just to suffer? God, it's been properly like an hour and a half now. 44 deaths in that amount of time. It's not exactly light work. 5 hit points down here. Are you kidding me? Whatever. Why? I'm just trying to live my life. I'm not the kind of person who usually gets angry at video games, but even I have my limits, I guess. I feel like I'm in some kind of ridiculous Skinner box kind of situation, you know? Like like they keep zapping me, but I don't know what I don't know which button I pressed wrong. Hi, Curly. Fuck it. I don't think I counted the last one either, so let's just, yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Come a little closer. Okay. Whatever. Let's just take this minute to recharge the one-sickle star. Missed! I am tempted to whip out the life pod here, but not yet. If this run dies, it dies. I might just shut my trap for a minute here. You know, let the game speak for itself for a while. Try to achieve some kind of additional form that might be able to help me. I might also take a quick sip of water. Hang on. Where's my... There's a lot of different things that would make this easier, right? Like the camera shaking, that makes it more difficult. I feel like I also just lack precision with jumping sometimes, which isn't very helpful. Okay. Maybe I'm too obsessed with speed. That might also be an issue. Let's just cruise. Because it's not like they respawn infinitely. A few of them spawn and then, you know, they can't keep spawning for a while. I just kind of like let myself get hit there by a block. I'm not sure why I did that. Oh, whatever. Home stretch. Let's just die and explode, I suppose. Even though I said I was gonna shut my trap, I still kept talking. Well, maybe that's also how I think. We just... Okay, do you think that... Obviously the timeline resets whenever we take... You know, we redo the stage. But I do, like, think it's really funny if, like, Curly is aware of, like, the time loop nature of this. You know, the kind of, like, temporal anomaly going on here. And, like, she's like... She sees me die and she's like, ah, crap, I guess I gotta lie down again. Like she just has to immediately Family Guy death pose inside her mind so she doesn't give the game away. Hello. Let's do that little exploit that I was talking about earlier just for a little bit. Let's just get ourselves to like 30 hit points, let's say. I like to imagine that whenever I do that, the angels that come up from the second floor are just like have like huge, angry, frowny faces, just like scrawled on their tiny heads. How are we not hitting this guy? He's right there! These little sword buttes aren't particularly bright, are they? Well, it's not like I'm saying that... It's not really accurate to claim that any of them are like bastions of intelligence, but at the same time it's like... These guys feel especially stupid. The more missiles we can have on hand, the better, frankly. Ooh, I misunderestimated. That's not a real word. I beefed! Oh, I forgot there were hearts up here, too. Oh, shoot. Damn, did you see that guy? He came out swinging! That brother had some serious violence in his heart. I think this is the optimal output because this way, because Curly is facing the ones that are closer to us, she can take them out with one hit. Anyway, I'm thinking Life Pod right now. I think a Life Pod would sound pretty great right about now. Extreme violence. That was pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. Came out of it with most of our resources intact, except for our stockpile of missiles, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure that per like no rat or something, we're not even supposed to have those. For one horrible moment, I thought Tokoro's statue had turned into Ma Pignon. I don't even have a particular grudge against that guy, but even I didn't want that. Alright, let's show this Ballos motherfucker how we do shit in the surface world. Approximately 2 hours have elapsed. We're on 50 deaths. This fucking guy. He just talks and talks. They figured it out with the first boss rush. How come they couldn't do that here? Gotcha. You know what would really hit the spot right about now? Another life pod. No, no, no! The last thing I want to be, I want to have happen to me is to get crushed under this weirdo's friggin' absurd body weight. Damn it! Oh. Phase 2.5, where that went pretty well. Hang on, I'm gonna switch to like a standing posture. May a change in circulation will be the key to defeating this brigand. I'd really call this guy a brigand. I am hard up here. Okay, so far so good. Yikes. Maze Standard isn't doing as much as I had originally anticipated. Okay. Okay. Made it. I do think that it is worth just, like, tanking up a little bit down here. And before the real shitstorm, because I do think it's just too much if I don't use this. Well, it's already kind of a lot even if I do. Ideally, oop. Between that time that Ballad dies in that second form of his and activates that third form, I would be able to use the life pod, but I don't know if I have that kind of skill. It'll depend on my own luck. Normally it would also depend on my preparations, but... well, we're kind of doing this whole thing live. There's no room for preparation. Anyway, by exploiting the fact that the sword can hit backwards, we actually do have a good chance against that second form of Ballos. And technically that third form if we ever manage to kind of arrive at that. I'm gonna leave that guy alone. Okay. Look at me with my 50, with my 42 hit points, with my 44 hit points. Situation is rapidly developing. Screw it, let's just go. Give me those. Still at level 2, unfortunately, but you can't really do much about that past a certain point. Let's make a miracle happen. Phew. Okay, how many we got left? 7 rockets. Not exactly a king's bounty, but they did their job. And we still have the life pod. That's the most critical thing of everything here, is that we still have the life pod. We do still have the life pod, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. Just double check it to make sure I'm not talking nonsense. And that should put us at level 3. Although I'm guessing the blade would probably be more efficient for use against Ballos. But yeah, I'm thinking we sweep... Let's just keep a good eye on our health count. I think the best time to strike with the missiles is probably when he's doing that stupid lightning attack of his. He's open for a good 5 or 6 seconds in the middle of that, so... Yada yada yada... This guy's such a creep. I know I'm not one to talk, but why is your face so wide? Why are you so orange? Man, that was not a good strategy. If we can do it once, we can do it twice. Of course, just because it happened once doesn't mean it'll happen twice. And just because it happened twice doesn't mean it'll happen 3 times. But if it happens 3 times, that can usually mean that we can more or less always count on it. Booyah! Alright, time to refill our health. Our health. We don't really have healths, plural. Or do we? I am technically carrying Curly now. So I do, but wait, when I die, she doesn't die. So yeah, I guess it is just my own health. Oh yeah, we don't need to collect the hearts here, do we? We can leave those for another time, I suppose. So close and yet so far. Okay, missiles at level 3, that's good. Let's clap this guy down here first as well. One fewer thing to worry about on the ground back there. Ooh, this is gonna be messy. Nope, that wasn't enough to beat them out. There we go. Anybody else want a piece of me? Okay, well, before we head in there, actually, let me just go back and backtrack a little bit and grab some additional hearts. It pisses me off so bad that last time I wasn't even able to use that life pod. And now I've taken damage from the invincible enemies. Ah! How did you get here? Fucking thing snuck up on me. It really is kind of peaceful once all the enemies are cleared out, honestly. Still dangerous, but, like, you know, it's a manageable kind of dangerous. Like, kind of like with those dudes who say they'll keep an eye on it when there's a storm coming. What's our rocket stockpile looking like? 35? That's pretty good. How's that looking? 30 health and... How many rockets again did we have? One rocket. Alright, cool. Can the world stop shaking for like 2 seconds? It feels a little bit overdramatic. We are now up to 7 rockets. Significantly better than 1. I'm told that 7 is higher than 1, although I do have my doubts. Yeah, kill my master. Get out of here. Don't you have like a starring role in A Nightmare Before Christmas, bro? Get gone. You've already moved on to bigger and better things. And then there's this asshole. I think if we fly away from him real quick, and then just dodge, and then just shoot rockets. I think it's time for the health pot. Hey, that's good. Ooh, boo, boo, boo. Health pot. Health pot! Door stuck! He really makes you need to get launched in there, but good, huh? Did the whimsical star just kill this guy? I think we only have one more eye to go. Did we get him? No? Okay, here we go, here we go. I don't happen to have a backup health pot or anything, do I? No! That was pretty thrilling, but we did get close. If we can somehow manage to... Nah, there's no way we're getting through the heavy press without the health pot, I don't think. Well, it's hard to say it's impossible. Clearly it can be done, but... That doesn't mean... Just because it's possible doesn't mean it's likely to happen. How many deaths are we at? 54? Alright. Maybe I wasn't aggressive enough on that one, because I do know that you can just kind of climb in his eye and murderize him that way. In that phase. Ration law. 55, huh? About 10 years off from retirement age. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to tell you guys this, but... Oh, hey, V! Hello, everybody! I'm Pabs, a rising VTuber and an artist, and we're playing through Cave Story. We got pretty close on a run just now. How about the caving going? Painfully, but I'm having fun. Hang on, shout out at Virtual Hero V Ranger. Chad thinks he's going to retire. I'm talking about the number of deaths that I've suffered, which I think went up by 1 just now. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, how did you like Punch Out? I really love the Super Punch Out for the Wii, so I'm hoping you had a good time with it. Let's see. I really like the thumbnail or the art that David made as well. Looks or Ryan. No wait, that was David. See, this is why you gotta keep track of your artists, otherwise you're going to fall into a pit of spikes and die, instantly. Did pretty good until the world circuit and then got beat pretty hard. Ah, it was David, right. Okay, there we go. Welcome to the cave. I've been in the cave for 57 lifetimes. Very, very short lifetimes I have been in the cave. This cave has raised me as a warrior. It has raised me as a fighter. It has raised me as somebody who gets constantly owned by this room. I don't know what it is about this room in particular that really just seems to activate my fumble syndrome. I turn into Fumbultimus Prime? Fumbultimus sounds a little bit like the Humboldt penguin. Angels on my ass. Blocks falling everywhere. This is kind of like what I imagine Mario's Purgatory would look like. Flying at enemies on top of the rocks? Diabolical. Right? It is so fucked up. The good news is that you can exploit the room change here to grab additional hearts after you transfer screens. It's a little bit of a dishonorable practice, but I'm not going for honor, I'm going for done. Fumbled penguin. Me when I'm trying to... Me when I'm in Gotham Grinder and I accidentally fuck up trying to riz the villain. Really good one, Stephen. Oh god, oh god, oh god, please don't fall on the spikes! Please, not the spikes! The penguin would be on Grinder for scams. God. Out of... Okay, so obviously I feel like the Joker probably wouldn't. Which Batman villains do you think would be participating in, like, the Gotham Pride Parade? Like, do you think that they would have, like, villain-only pride? Like, just a small gathering, get-together for the villains only? It still has, like, parade occasions and everything, they just get all their goons together. Riddler? Riddler for sure. Top of... S-tier answer. Bane? I could see that. I could see that, I think. Evil Pride, proud to be evil. This happened to my buddy Vegeta. Okay. I'm gonna leave these hearts behind. Why do these things sound like rats? Mr. Freeze watches in silence because his wife was by and he was a straight husband? God. That's diabolical. He's the ally there. God. Yeah, leader of the villains of code of like the Gay Straight Alliance. We didn't have one of those at my school. It was kind of an interesting situation where it was like a fairly small class, so nobody... I think some people knew who was gay and who wasn't, but at the same time, like, there wasn't like a good reason to be homophobic because there were like so few people there. So it was kind of a refreshing take. Oh yeah, we do canonically have Harley and Ivy. I kind of had them on there just as a kind of given. Like, to me, there's no possible way that both of those women are straight. One, maybe, but both? Nah, come on. Be serious here. We are having an academic discussion, and you're insisting on assumptions which are just simply unrealistic, in my opinion. The thing is, I also don't know very many Batman villains, so I might be missing a few people who might be shoo-in candidates, for all I know. Does that onomatopoeia fella have any indications of, like, sexuality? I remember seeing his design and thinking it was really cool. Or like a page that was filled with, like, sound effects. You can either go lesbian realizing she's one, okay, you can either go lesbian realizing she is one, or buy Harley, because either way it's like, wow, the Joker sucks so bad he drove me to women? God. The Joker's doing chauffeur services now? He's driving people to women? What a fabulous service. Good for him for turning his misogynistic opinions around. The funny thing is that guy ain't even in a Batman villain, really? That's funny as hell, actually. Bro really pulled out onomatopoeia before someone like Hugo Strange. I've been telling you, I don't know Batman villains. I thought that guy was for sure some dude that Batman scrapped with on the regular. I don't know my penguins from my puffins, my poison ivies from my elderberries. I don't know my fucking Harley Quinns from my jester balls. I don't... It's not... It's not a field of science that I'm particularly acquainted with, this one. Onomatopoeia is like a Green Arrow guy? Fucking Green Arrow? Really? Hugo is not at the Pride Party. What did Hugo do? Okay. Funny question. Joe Chill is supposed to be the guy that killed Batman's parents, right? What do you think happens if, like, Bruce is at the Pride Parade for a little while, and, like, in the Pride Parade he sees Joe Chill? Like, what do you think is gonna go through his head at that moment? Like, is he allowed to say anything? Like, what is a guy supposed to do? Do you think? Depends on the continuity? Huh. Wow, that's a lot of little buggers down there. They'll sort themselves out eventually. If I beat this guy up, everybody will think I'm homophobic. God, there's like... That would be really funny as like a thing about the... as like part of the hypothetical villains only Pride event. Is that it's a one night Batman's not allowed to do anything. Or if he does, he has to like wear a rainbow cape while he does it. Alright. Fuck! Did not mean to step on the spikes. The conundrum. Yeah, the ethical dilemma. Fucking hate this bitch has that gray cylinder. Anyway, moving on. God. Hucked you on that thing? That was a spit of disrespect. That was a spit of disrespect. That was not a alright? I'm not lubing this guy up. That's not what's happening here. It's a shame. I love doing the of disrespect on my enemies, but now they think it's a sex thing. They think it's a meme. They laugh at me. They jeer at me, and they don't respect my efforts to disparage them. Bruce invites Wonder Woman to the Pride Parade. Ah, now see, this is a out of the box solution. God. I keep joking about this hypothetical guy. I spit on their shoes and they think I'm trying to spit on their dicks. God. Imagining this in like an Italian mob's voice. I spit on the shoes and they think I'm trying to spit on their dicks. Oh God. I've been playing this game for too long, I think. It's doing something to me. Anyway, apparently this guy's the reason everything's been going wrong, so I think we're gonna have to give him a wedgie. Rodney Dangerfield probably said this at some point. Hey buddy, keep charging at me, see what happens. Oh shit, I'm at 4 hit points. Why am I using the bubbler? Fuck it, let's just kill him here. Mozga's looking motherfucker? Right? He does look a little like Mozga's. And now he looks like I Show Speed trying not to laugh. This fucking guy. Kill yourself! Mm, 7 hit points. Not a favorable situation. 3 hit points, even worse. God, I wish I had more health going into this. Sorry I'm not talking very much right now, I'm just kind of very locked in. By necessity. Please, 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 please. I beg you, I beg you, I beg you. Kill yourselves! Let's fucking go! Woo! God. I don't... Oh, I'm exhausted. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate the vote of confidence. It stopped. The island stopped falling! Maybe all the negative energy was weakened after we beat him. Well, I don't know, but it looks like we got our work here done. It hurts. What the? So... Oh, the pain. Ah, nah, you gotta be fucking with me. Hey, 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 hey! This is a cutscene, I can't move! The wall! Help me. It hurts. So hot. We're gonna get crushed. Hiya! Hi, Balrog! There you are, just like Misery said. You came to rescue us! Hold on tight! Let's go! Oh, thank God. Crew's like, hey, have you ever seen Star Wars? Hey, quote, quick question. Have you ever seen Star Wars? Do you know if we can do any of that? Like any of that at all? Is your head alright? You know, women ask me that all the time, and I'm kind of tired of having to answer the question. I'm not sure. Phew! That was close. I thought I was scrap metal this time for sure. Looks like we owe you another one. Nah, don't thank me. I was just doing what Misery asked me to do. Misery? You mean that witch? That's right. I thought she hated our guts. Heck, I thought you hated our guts. You beat Ballos, right? When you did that, it lifted our curse. Now, neither of us has to take orders from anyone. I thought you guys were just jerks. But I guess it was all the crown's fault. Well, ye reap what you sow. After all, Misery's the one who had to make the crown in the first place. Huh. You don't say. I do say! So? So what are you going to do now? I can take you anywhere you like. You're right. Our mission is over, and now I just want to live out my days somewhere where I can relax and enjoy a beautiful view. You know? Would it be alright if I joined you there? Sure. Let's live the three of us together. Really? I'll let you pick the spot. Just find us a good place, okay? You got it! Alright then, hang on tight! Three of us? Fuck y'all, including me, for I didn't say anything! It would be really funny if after all this, Code was like, nah, I don't fuck with you guys. I'm gonna go back to the Mimigas. Where's my guy Kampachi? I need to go fishing. Oh hey, it's the Buttes. We killed those guys earlier. Not Ryan bringing up the Blade Strangers fighting game? God. My guy Kampachi! My guy! Lives alone, Santa. Damn, you don't have to do him like that. Alright, that's when they put me on a rocket. Oh yeah, I wonder what did end up happening to the the colons. We didn't really see them after we met up with Curly. Hopefully they escaped as well as all the other, what do you call them, Mimigas. I'm a nurse! Nurse Hasumi. You know, that is kind of what you want to hear your doctors say. Like, obviously they could be lying, but I think it would be worse if a trained medical professional was like, I am not a doctor, before they started operating on you. Dr. Gero from the Red Ribbon Army? That would explain a lot of things, actually. Ultimately a friend, Balrog. Aww. Jenka's sorrowful younger brother Balos. He didn't seem very sorrowful to me. He didn't seem sorry for anything he'd done. He just seemed like a dick. Oh well. Maybe that's how some people process sorrow. Worth eating. Giant pignon. I could understand that. Are you a tiny frog or are you the big croaker? White foe. Skeleton. God. The sudden chomper. Outer wall flutterer. The flutterer. The weird thing is that we only met one of those timed explosive counterbomb guys. Hell's Messenger, Butte. Hell's Messenger, the second one, Mesa. The Toei Spider... It would be really funny if one of the Buttes did the Toei Spider-Man opening. Ghost that invaded the clinic. Pooh Black. What was that guy's deal anyway? He just kind of showed up. The red crystal runs wild. Muscle Doctor. God. Weirdly enough, the Muscle Doctor is probably my favorite phase to fight. Hayden Madness given flesh. Balos. Oh, wait, is that why he turned into a ball? Because his name is... It would piss me off so bad if that's why he turned into a ball. Why did he do all that? Like, normally you just get bigger or, like, retain your limbs, but... Why the ball? Why go sphere mode? How is that like I mean, it was obviously very effective. It murdered me. Oh, it's Misery. Looks like she's back to normal. Good for her. Good-ass game, though. Really good game. It's a little bit sad that we don't see any of the Mimigas or the science team on here, on this ending card, but all the same. It's just nice to... It's nice to see the true ending of the game and know that I managed to overcome it, even though I did cut corners here and there. That being said, it is about time we wrapped up stream. I'm sorry, I know you guys just rated in. I'm gonna need to find you somewhere to put y'all in the meantime. I might end up having to send you to the wolves, TBH. Oh, wait, actually, a friend of mine in Whitechapel, JB, he's doing some game development, so I'm gonna send you on over to his channel. Alright, in the meantime, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate the raid, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.